Alright, so today is Wednesday. You ain't gonna believe this, but it rained again. We got another 1/4 inch last night. The road is even worse today. We're having to, I mean, from front to back, pull them in and out. But so long as the road continues to dry, or the sun stays up, the road is going to continue to dry. So that's a good thing. Here probably after the next round of trucks. I sent my trucks on a long haul this morning instead of sending them on the little 20-mile haul. I sent them on almost that's probably about a 35-mile haul. And they usually gonna set in line a little bit over there. So I sent them there to give us time to get some wood piled up. Try and give our road a break for a second. After we get the next round of trucks going, we'll probably take the skidder and get right here. We'll get it just one end of this joker, and we'll just back drag the whole thing and get it nice and smoothed up. Come back around here, y'all. There you go. Come here. There you go. And we'll get it nice and smoothed up. And, well, quit wiggling. There we go. And we'll get everything dressed up where we can get the water out of the center of the ruts there, and hopefully it'll help things continue drying up. The wind's blowing, so that's going to help. The woods are a little bit wetter this morning. I can't cut it all with the rubber tire. Brady's having to cut everything by himself with the track cutter. The skidders aren't having any trouble cutting it or skidding it, I mean, but my little single tires, it just ain't gonna get it today. Brady will be he'll do a good enough job to cut it himself, and it'll be all right. But so the road's going to dry some more. Hopefully it dries on up. We're still working. We're not gonna shut down over it. When we get done, we'll just take a skidder, or we'll take a drag of wood, something, and just drag up and down this road and level it all back up, and she'll seal up and be good as new one day. But y'all saw in yesterday's video, I'm not sure if I mentioned it before I put the big camera up yesterday or not, but we got another load of rock up there. Y'all saw the rock being dumped out with the drone. Hope y'all enjoyed that video. I like doing those little video deals like that. So, not exactly sure what I'm going to have planned for you. I got to go over and look through my phone, look at my notes, and see what topics we want to talk about today. Just wanted to kind of update y'all on what we got going on this morning and show y'all, you know, what was with that. Just another lovely day in paradise, though, you know. Nothing too crazy, nothing too out of the ordinary, other than just it won't freaking quit raining, man. So it'll get better. It always does. The weathermen are saying if we can make it through today, a high pressure system should be moving in and setting up over us, and basically from tomorrow through the next 10 days they showed like 0 rain, super hot, and just no clouds or anything like that. So it should get hot and dry and be blowing dust here in a couple days, and the ground start drying up better, and we can kind of move back off of these hills that I'm on right now. We can move back down in some of the flatter country around some of these creeks and stuff that I like, or not necessarily, well, I like to work them, but we tend to work when it's drier. Save these hills for a rainy day. And so yeah, y'all just sit back, get ready for who knows what. And we'll be back in a minute with something. And yeah, so y'all just sit tight. Alright, so for today's video, the topic's gonna be about maintenance. I had a guy come ask a question the other day. He said, do y'all have a maintenance program you know, how do you maintenance your machines? Like, do y'all have a program you follow, or, you know, such as that? That's a great question. Never had that asked before, but all of our John Deere stuff that we have, which is only 2 pieces of equipment, which would be this track cutter. That's why we're watching it. And the John Deere 748L that we have, they are covered under a preventative maintenance plan that John Deere offers. So every 500 hours since this machine and the skidder has been new, and this machine has almost 4,000 hours on it. The skidder has almost 8,000 hours on it. Ever since they were new, they've been covered under their preventative maintenance plan. Every 500 hours, John Deere themselves will come out. They will take oil samples on everything. They will change the oil in whatever is supposed to be changed for that 500-hour interval. You know, the first 500 hours of the machine's life is just going to be, they actually come out at, I can't remember if they do it with John Deere still or not, but I know Tigercat does, or at least they used to. Last time I bought a brand new, well, Dad bought a brand new piece of John Deere or Tigercat equipment. They come out at 100 hours and they service the machine for you. After it being run for 100 hours, they completely change everything, all the oils, every fluid, every filter, everything. They change everything out in it. I believe they still do that with John Deere. That's how it used to be. Then just say the second 500 hours, all that machine's gonna need is oil changes and air filters. The John Deere will come out and they'll do just the engine oil and you know, normal air filter, routine maintenance stuff, fuel filters, stuff like that. When it comes to the 2,000 hour intervals, they'll change 1,000 hours on the track cutter. They'll change the planetary oil and the swing gear oil for the swing motors that the machine has. The skidder, they'll change the transmission oil and rear end oils, and you know, all the oils that should be changed at 1,000 hours. They come and change it. They do everything themselves. They supply. We pay for the oil and everything up front. And I can't remember it. It was in several thousands. Like when I say several thousands, like god awful thousands, like 20,000 if I'm remembering right. But don't hold me to that. I might be wrong. I'm not a perfect person. I don't claim to be. I don't claim to know everything either. I know a lot though. But John Deere brings all their oil out that we paid for, and the filters and everything, and they change it. They don't charge us for the truck and the time, if I remember right, when you buy into their package like that. But it is supposed to increase the resale value of your machine when it comes time to either trade it in or sell it, however you want to do it. Step over here to the next row. Watch Brady come down the next one. Puppy over there getting loaded. Michael is back there. No, that's Matt back there. Cleaning up the front of the low boy, because all Brady has left right here is this little old corner you're looking at. As a matter of fact, you're not going to be able to see Brady no more until he gets back out here by the road. So we'll watch Mickey. How about that? Woo, look how pretty them clouds look. So anyway, they come out and they do that, you know, every 500 hours, every 1,000 hours, you know, whatever is the machine is recommended, it does it. It's been a lot of a burden relieved from us, not having to keep up with that mess. All we got to do is just keep up with every 500 hours. We call John Deere and they say, hey, we need a preventative maintenance done, and they're usually out pretty quick. We've had a few times where it took them a little while to get to us, but things happen sometimes. The Tigercat stuff, we're all responsible for that. Same thing. We keep up with the hours ourselves, and I don't change my oil till every 500 hours, even in the old loader here. It gets every 500 hours. I use the Rotella oil, as I told y'all the other day. Gear oil and stuff, we always use the Mystic gear oil, and we don't ever use synthetic blend stuff unless the machine had synthetic in it. And the only thing out here that had synthetic in it was that 620, and it's been converted over to conventional blend. But you know, when it comes to our Tigercat stuff, we may kind of, I'm not trying to, you know, get ourselves in trouble here or anything, but we don't necessarily just because it tells me to change my planetary oil every 1,000 hours, I'm not changing it every 1,000 hours. I'll pull the drain plug on it, or the plug. There's 2 plugs on your planetary motors. I'll pull the planetary plug, and I'll check my oil level. Oil level's fine, great. I'll cap that one back off, and I'll crack the bottom one, and I'll drain just a little bit out into a cup and or something, you know, a little plastic bottle usually that's see-through, and I will check the oil and look at it, you know, by eye, feel it. You've been around this stuff long enough. You'll know when oil is going bad, it gets a bad smell, it don't feel quite right anymore. If the oil still feels and looks and smells good, I continue running it until, you know, you kind of start not necessarily seeing visible breakdown of the oil, but that oil's expensive. So I've never had a drive motor issue, a planetary issue, or anything else with any of my Tigercat products. Same thing with my rear ends and transmissions and everything else that I've used that way. What else is it? The engine oil gets changed every 500 hours regardless, so that's a very routine thing. Sometimes it gets changed about 400. Just depends on how our schedule's going, but usually we're pretty tight on the 500 hours. Air filters, we change those as need be, and fuel filters, I usually run them till the machine gives a code for the fuel filter, and then we get new fuel filters put on it. Some people will tell you you're supposed to change fuel filters when you change the oil to prevent downtime, but them fuel filters are expensive, so I'm going to get all my life out of them. It'd be like running your tires till they're half wore out on the skidder and then changing them out because, oh, you don't want to blow them out. Screw that. Give me all the life out of that baby. But yeah, I mean, we don't necessarily have a maintenance plan, I guess you'd say, that we follow with our Tigercat equipment. We just do they have in the owner's manual, you have a routine that you're supposed to follow, and we follow it pretty closely. And we've never had any issues with our Tigercat products because of maintenance. So yeah. I take that back. We had one issue. And if y'all remember, on the old rubber tire cutter sitting down there, here, I don't know, 6 months ago, 8 months ago maybe, we had a issue where the little parking brake mechanism locked up on it. We did not know that there was oil inside of there instead of grease. Woo, that slipped down. Like the old ones. The old ones took grease. And we did not know that. We never changed the oil in it. And it got to about 13,000 hours in that motor. That parking brake mechanism locked smooth up. But yeah, so there's quite a bit of rambling on that. In a nutshell, do we have a service plan? Yes, on the John Deere stuff. No, on the Tigercat stuff. But we try and service our equipment every 500 hours by the book, as the book calls for. That's about as plain as I can put it, I reckon. So that is Pup's third load. And y'all see, like I told y'all, Brady, all he's got left is, zoom y'all back out. Y'all can see it's kind of dark right here, and there's a little dark patch right over there. There's another little dark patch right over there. We left all that right around the set. I try and leave my stuff right around the set till last. That way, if anything gets skin around the set, it's not a big to-do. So, I mean, you can see he's got all this down through here done. He's been working in a pocket kind of in that row right in there. You can see through the bushes. He's going to take all this stuff right here and he's going to knock it all down because most all that's trash to begin with. And then he's got this little patch right there to do. But he's basically done. We're going to get Pup loaded and we're going to take Pup out front somewhere, take him down the road somewhere, and we're going to set his trailer down, and then we're going to take our low boy. Y'all get this. This is going to be fun. Our low boy is back there. Yeah, back there. Look at that hole, that pond. That pond Puppy's going to have to drive through. So the Skidders are going to have to do some pretty good cleaning there and get that cleaned up. They get that cleaned up, then we'll get Puppy loaded up with the track cutter there. The only thing we're gonna have to move on the low boy is the track cutter. Everything else is gonna be close enough we can walk it. It's gonna be maybe 1.5 miles, maybe 2 miles a move. somewhere in there. It's not gonna be a whole heaping bunch. It's gonna be pretty laid back. Show y'all something right here. We had a 5-gallon bucket laid up in these bushes and Brady didn't see it and he hit one of them. And this is why you don't want to get near that saw blade when it's turning, because it will cut you in half. Watch that track cutter. Oh, you didn't go through the tree, Brady. So, gotta throw it down, let your saw build back up. You probably got something stuck in his saw there. Yep, saw blade stuck. There he goes, he got it. He just misjudged it. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna take y'all over here. Y'all are in there riding with him, but I'm probably gonna save that footage for another day. I think I've developed something, a plan to get y'all stuff. I'm gonna try and do little videos for the daily like this, and on days I don't have anything, I'm gonna have a backlog of just riding with the cutter and skidder and whatever else may be going on that day. It's just gonna be I'm just gonna have a backlog of stuff. It may not be very current, but y'all have something to watch. Kind of keep the videos flowing through the weekend. So it's an idea to try anyway. Y'all sit tight. We'll be back in a minute. Oh, our road, if y'all ain't seen it yet, should have. Our road's drying up though. They can at least get in and out. They can get in by themselves. They can't get turned around. They can't get up underneath the loader by themselves. But, hey, is that a murder hornet? Where did it go? I'm pretty sure that looks like a murder hornet. Oh my God! I don't do bugs, especially bugs that's gonna bite me. So, all right, I gotta put the camera down before I get attacked by this bug. And y'all sit tight. We'll be back in a minute. They know what's going on.
No.
They know we're loading this track machine.
No. There may be some new viewers never seen it. Viewers. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Oh my God.
You know, it may be just somebody clicked on there today and said, look, man, Mom, come and look at this. Mom, what is this machine? This is a track shear. They're loaded. He's going to slide off the other side, and then when he turns it over, instead of turning this way where he needs to be, oh, here he comes. See how it's done, little children? Children, y'all watching? Get your mama out of the toilet. Come watch.
And for those of y'all that don't know, that's Puppy narrating, and that's how he would vlog for y'all.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, man.
Oh my God. We turn that head sideways like that and stretch it out because my trailer's not exactly long enough for these bigger machines that we started buying. So that head lets the boom get all the way down where we don't tear no high lines down. Because what happens if you don't let the head down all the way, Mr. Bradley?
You tear down highlights and you're driving along in a sunny, pretty day, and you see a big ball of fire ahead of you, goes poof, and you're thinking, who is shooting fireworks in the middle of the day? But it ain't fireworks. It's a high line that you just tore down, and the fire is going toward the man's barn, and then you drag it to the woods, and we didn't do that. That's illegal.
All right, I'm done. I'm out. What's all that white powder in there, Michael?
All that white powder?
Yeah, what's all that white powder?
Oh, it's that thing right over there.
What'd you do? Hang on, let me see. A fire extinguisher?
Yeah.
Yeah, how did you do that?
Well, that bracket there.
Yeah?
When there's in it, it come open. I was backed up. When I turn that seat like that, I slam this door open and I'll bail out of it like it was on fire. Woo! That stuff's bad.
Did you breathe?
No, you can't breathe. So I jumped out and left it running.
Was it rolling?
If it was, I didn't get run over. Because I jumped from like right here. I didn't even clear these steps. I just jumped.
You reckon that's worse than the coronavirus?
Yeah, it is.
I may keep an eye on the fire extinguisher from now on. That's the first time you ever had one go off in the cab with you?
Nope.
No? How'd you do it before?
Same way, folded up like that, and then one of them old cats.
Yeah?
That deal come loose, fell over, hit that seat, and there it went.
Fire extinguishers are dangerous.
Yeah, somebody pulled a pin on it. Pin gone, pin gone.
So I figured y'all like that little funny story time there. I was off helping move track cutter and everything else, and I already taken place. I said I gotta get over here and do a video of it, but clean up one little bit of woods around this loader, piling up a little bit with that loader, and this piece of crap is leaking again. I ain't fooling with it right now. I don't know. I gotta look at it. I'm aggravated. I'm done with that thing. So we're finishing up, and we're gonna wrap this video up while cause it's at the end of the day. We're gonna be moving in the morning. Y'all gonna get to see some exciting stuff with this move, and we're gonna have to. Where we're going, the set's extremely wet. We're gonna have to take mats and put them out to get Mickey in the load in his spot where he's gonna load. Whoever first thinned it was a dummy because they put the set in the bottom of the hill instead of putting it on top of the hill. I don't know. Some people just don't think. But anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for all the support. Thank y'all for watching. All the new subscribers. We've gotten a bunch of y'all here lately. I really appreciate it. If you aren't subscribed, please go subscribe to the channel for me. And we'll keep making these good videos. Like I said earlier, I got an idea on how to keep content rolling. It may just be things of y'all riding in things, and then I do a voiceover when I publish the video type deal. So, I don't know. We'll see. We're going to keep figuring out ways to keep the YouTube channel fun and interesting for y'all. And so yeah, y'all just keep coming back. We're going to keep making good videos. And until, if you're not subscribed, go subscribe for me. Smash that like button if you would, please. And leave me a comment. I love comments. Ask any questions. I love answering questions. Even if I've answered it before, you're new to the channel, you see something you don't know, what's going on, let me know. I'll answer as best I can. That's my number one reason for being here, is trying to keep, or to inform the public of logging. So, yeah. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I got. Until the next video, I will catch y'all next time.